What's up, gamers? Today, I just wanted to talk about Smite 2 a little bit, and Jesus, and kind of where my thoughts have been and where things are for the moment in this channel and such. You notice I haven't like uploaded in like a week or so, and that's mostly just because like Smite 2 is not, how do I say this, fun? It just feels like there's not enough to do in the game. Like, I feel like the videos I have put out over the last like two-ish months, I've pretty much done everything I've wanted to do. And yeah, you can do probably a lot more builds and stuff, but my main thing with my channel has always been like, I want to do the wacky build, but I want it to be somewhat viable to some extent. It's not just like straight up running it down with this build, like XYZ build. I want it to be somewhat useful. It's like a fun alternative build you could do. That was always kind of the point. But I've done like all the stuff I wanted to do in Smite 2. So now it's just like a wait for more content. And as I'm recording this now, Danzeboro and Hercules are supposed to come out tomorrow. And like that will be fun. But it's like, okay, I play Danzeboro, I play Herc. Then what do I do again? There's not much of like an incentive for me anymore, because all the videos just don't do well. They do fine for like what it is, but they don't do good. They haven't done good in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. And I don't know if that's just a combination of like no one's playing Smite 2 because you have to pay to get into it, or just viewership is atrocious right now also. So for Twitch and for YouTube, for Smite and Smite 2, it's like all-time low, never seen before low. I truly thought this game was incapable of dying, would always kind of have around 10k viewers all the time. No, not the case. Okay, this is 7:50 p.m. on a Wednesday. I just looked at Smite 1 viewership is at 555 viewers. And Smite 2 viewership is at 1.6k viewers. There's only 2,000 people watching Smite game on Twitch right now. I don't think I've ever seen it that low, ever. But it's just all kind of a tragedy, because everybody was saying, man, when Smite 2 comes out, oh, we're back. The viewership will go back. And that didn't happen. And I always had like a feeling, I'm like, it might fix it, but I don't think it will. Like, Smite over the past year has been on such an insane decline ever since they killed the Pro League that it makes me worry about the future of the game a lot. They also had a lot of layoffs recently, and they said they're like trimming the fat and really focusing on Smite 2. And that can be seen as a good thing for sure. But it's like, man, you are putting all your eggs in one basket, and that one basket isn't ready yet. That's crazy. They handled this transition from Smite 1 to Smite 2, I think, as like the worst case possible way they could handle it. That is what they did. And it's so like, it's sad to think that the devs are such awesome people and they truly like want the game to be good and stuff, and it just feels like higher ups fuck everything up every time within high res, and that sucks. I've like met and talked to the people that make the game, and they're so excited and passionate to make a good game. And to be fair, the game is getting better. It is steadily getting better. It's just not done. And like, trust me, I get it. It's an alpha. It's a true alpha. And these things, it's not done, blah, blah, blah. Whatever they say. But that doesn't fix the problem. Saying it's an alpha doesn't immediately release the game and make it good. Like, the game, the last 2 patches have made it a lot more fun and better. This feels like there's nothing to do in the game. Like, it feels kind of empty, and it really doesn't help that nobody's playing the fucking game either. I don't know the exact player base, but it was not a lot. It was like 5,000 people or something. Smite has always always had at least 10 to 20K people playing it. That's down to like 5. Oh, that's just fucking rough. I think what absolutely fucked it was the matchmaking being so ass for so long. I would play a normal game, and it was like I was playing against bots and had bots on my team. Every game. It was like fun for like 3 games, then it's like, okay, man, they're not hitting back again. My teammates don't know even what lane to go to. You can't type and communicate what lane they're supposed to go to. Like, so incredibly unfinished. And the game it just wasn't ready to be released. And I feel like they forced their hand. The second they killed the pro league, they're like, ah, shit, we gotta do something. And then they put out the alpha, and we're like, ooh, hope this fixes things. And it's just like nothing to do in the game. I don't know. I'm in such a weird spot. I feel like I make one of these videos every year where I'm just like, Smite sucks, man. I don't know what to do. Unfortunately, even if I try to do other things like Deadlock and whatever right now, which Deadlock has been a lot of fun, but like on YouTube, how it works with the algorithm and everything, if you do different videos, those videos won't even get seen. They won't even get sent to subscribers and stuff, more than likely. Like, it's super unlikely that people will even get the videos to click on them to watch them. And that doesn't feel good. So I've just been kind of going with the flow for the past like week. And like me and Bobby have been playing a lot of League, and it's fun to like learn a new game and not just mindlessly play something. Like, I can mindlessly play Smite and get 30 kills every game and just not even think about it. But in League, it actually, like, all the different characters you have to learn, and you actually have to pay attention to the laning phase. That's just been fun to try and learn something new. And I know Smite players are think League of Legends is the bane of their existence, but it's like, man, that game has a million people online it all the time. Like, there is a reason for that. And it's a random side topic, always fucking hilarious to me when people are like, predecessor was good. Like, no, it wasn't. It died for a reason. People didn't play that fucking game, and they still don't today. I get so many, like, try predecessor comments. That game is ass. That game is not good. I do not get why people even play. I swear to God, they are paid comments. So there's no way people like that game. That game is bad. But yeah, then you have like Fine OK switching off his YouTube to Deadlock stuff. Like, Smite 2 could not have come at worst time, I think. Right as Deadlock gets introduced. Like, that game has 300,000 players on all the time, and it's invite only. Well, invite only. Like, you invite your friends and stuff, but like, you can't just click the play button anyways. Like, that is insane. That is crazy. So it's like, I'm just it's a weird spot for my content and stuff. I haven't made money. I've like broken even or lost money every month this whole year. And you don't have to worry about it or anything. I have investments and stuff. I'm fine for a long time. I'll be good for several years before like I actually have to make money again. But it used to be a big motivator because like, oh, it's work, it's a job. I can suffer a little bit to make the money I need. And that's like, I don't even make the money and like, if I'm not having fun, it's like just miserable. It's like, oh, it's like pulling teeth and nails. And I'm so lucky to have this job, but it's like, it hasn't been the job I've necessarily wanted. It's been literally just like plain Smite job, not being like a YouTuber, being creative and doing a bunch of different things. And like, I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like my community has like completely diminished so badly on Twitch and YouTube, and like even my Discord and stuff. It feels like I'm just like fucking talking to myself half the time when I stream, and it just feels like, what's the point? A lot. And I think a lot of people, like, eventually these jobs don't last forever. They do just kind of fall off and go away eventually. But I hope that's not my time yet. I hope to keep doing this at least till I'm like 30. If I fucking get 0 views at 30, then I'll call it and I'll be a real estate agent or something boring. But I would like to keep doing it. Oh, random, I forgot to bring this up. Smite Vegas LAN, $450 for a ticket? $450. What the fuck are we doing? That is absolutely insane. That is a wow. That is crazy. I literally said that is so expensive. I am not going to that. If they give me a free ticket, I will go to that. If they don't give me a free ticket, I am not going to that. That's crazy. That is astonishing amount of money for an event like that. And that's not including hotel, travel, food. So yeah, overall, just like Smite 2 is gonna be good eventually. But if nobody is playing the fucking game by the time it gets good, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna be a dead game. So it's like they put literally everything into Smite 2 and are praying it works. I hope it does, because I think that game will be fun and good eventually, and I can see myself getting back into it like big. But like, oh my god, they did mess up this transition horribly, like really bad. And I don't know if the upper management even cares or will even take accountability. They don't, unfortunately, they don't seem like the type to. So it's like, I don't know. I also don't know. It's like, I don't feel good about like saying this and stuff, but like the current CEO of Hyros has had so many fuck ups and they haven't gotten a new one. That seems very weird to me. Maybe they're just like cashing in on this like success of Smite. Like, look, we have this one really good game. It's like, yeah, what about the 19 other games that like absolutely flopped and failed and you spent all this money for nothing? And then they said, just randomly, they said like, when they got rid of a bunch of people working on the game and stuff, putting all their resources and trying to figure out a way to make money on Smite 2, but they got rid of all the art department and the skins, and that's how you make money in Smite 2. So I don't fucking understand that move. I'm sure there's a reason for it and stuff, but like, what are they doing? I simply don't know, and it's kind of just concerning, because it doesn't bode well. It's not good omens, unfortunately, but I really want it to turn around. I would love to be wrong. I'm perfectly fine with being wrong here. I don't think people get that. Like, I would love to be wrong, but I just don't think it bodes well. But yeah, so I'll probably end up checking out Hercules and Danzenborough, and that'll probably be uploads for the next 2 days. But if you want to like keep up with me right now, it's just pretty much all my stream. And hey, there's nobody there, so you can talk to me about whatever you want if you if you have any questions or anything. But I appreciate all you guys that still hang around and still make this possible for me to do. And it is, I always love getting like comments and stuff. I think the favorite thing I did was when I was doing giveaways for Smite 2 release and stuff, and I said, give me your favorite memory. Reading some of those favorite memories was so heartwarming. I was like, oh, fuck. People can be actually like heartwarming and nice on the internet. That's a rare change of pace. So I appreciated all those a lot, but thank you guys. I'll try to get back to like uploading and stuff, but I don't know. I'll just kind of do what I want, I think, regardless of views. I cared about views for so long, and now I'm just like, now that I don't make money, I'm just like, I don't care anymore about views that much, which I still probably should if I want to grow and get back to the point where I make money, but it's like, fuck it, we ball. All you can do is try, you know? So thank you guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow on the next day, and thank you guys. See you guys next time. Peace.